This universe is just a speck of dust in the eye of God.
Each of us have a direct, it's like a direct radio link to higher wisdom.
There's one power, there's one presence, there's one life, there's one God.
Everything is energy.
So, I want to know, what do you remember of me as a child?
I remember I taught you how to serve Mass, and you were very squirmy. I remember that.
What do you think about this live in the now thing? You ever hear that?
No, I haven't, but I think it's a good idea. You know, yesterday is history, and tomorrow's mystery. So all we have is today. You know, we're not guaranteed tomorrow. So, as the old Latin say, you know, carpe diem, seize the day.
Most people spend the first half of their life saying, I'm too young for that stuff. And the second half of their life saying, I'm too old for that stuff. People don't fail because they want to fail. People fail because they don't know how to succeed. And as Napoleon said, those who fail to plan can plan to fail. We've got to come up with a plan, people. We've got to come up with a plan, because you're not just going to wake up one morning, look in the mirror and say, there you are, best version of myself. Where have you been? I've been waiting for you to show up. We've got to come up with a plan. And how do we do that? We've got to get into the classroom of silence. We need silence. You're not going to discover the best version of yourself out there in that crazy, noisy, busy world, where we wake up to clock radios and listen to radio while we shower, watch television while we eat breakfast, listen to radio in the car on the way to work, listen to radio all day over the intercom network, make phone calls, get put on hold, listen to radio. We got Walkmans and Discmans, we got DVD demons, we got cell phones, pages, internet, CDs, TVs, DVDs, iPods. We got so much noise we can't even hear our own thoughts. And you're not going to find the best version of yourself out there in all that noise. Only when you're willing to withdraw from that noise and step into the classroom of silence will you discover the best version of yourself.
You may call it love, you may call it compassion, you may call it bodhicitta, whatever you may call it. Literally speaking, that basic goodness, try to recognize that. Recognizing that alone is not going to work. You have to nurture it. After nurturing it, then widen its horizon.
I don't think happiness is a feeling. I think happiness is a state of mind. It's having an awareness that there is a supreme being, a God, that is in control of everything, and that somehow that higher power has an affection for you and for me and for everybody, and is in the process of creating good out of all things. I believe that Jesus wants us to experience the relationship with other people. I think he wants us to enjoy this creation that he made for us. He created this spaceship. That's what it is. It's a spaceship. And we are stuck on this spaceship. God created it. He designed it. He put us here. He put us here for a reason. I know that. He put us here to experience the spiritual realities of faith, hope, and love, and to share that with as many people as we can. And how we do that will depend upon the specific task that he has given to us as the individuals and the reason he made us.
How do you know that you've accepted Jesus? How do you know that you're going to heaven? How can you be sure?
Well, you can be sure if you've confessed Jesus as your Lord.
You're saying that you could have salvation in a moment, in an instant. That's all it takes.
Mm-hmm.
no matter what you've done up to this point,
Correct.
all it takes is 1 second. Bam.
Correct.
You're in heaven.
Yeah.
When people ask me, am I religious? My answer is, of course not. I'm just a Jew. And I'm a surfer. And I just believe in God. Like everything else, there's a certain preface to where you want to go in life. And surfing develops in a person a lot of inner discipline and determination to not give up. Because a real surfer has got to be able to take his lumps, wait out those long periods of no waves, and be able to do it with tremendous discipline and not lose interest. Part of a religious quest is to keep that focus. For a lot of people, it's difficult because they don't have the inner discipline to do it. Not because they don't want to. They don't have the desire that can keep that fire burning day after day. For people to maintain that high level of interest in anything, it's not just religion. Whether you're an actor, whether you're an artist, it's very, very difficult to do. Surfing is something that keeps you absolutely focused. When I'm not surfing, I'm getting in shape, getting ready for the next swell. It doesn't matter what religion it is, it doesn't matter what you're pursuing in life. The whole issue is to not lose focus. But the basis has to be the attitude and the perseverance. The ability to wake up every morning and just plug away as though nothing in the world was mattering except your own pursuit after that religious experience. When you're surfing, after a while, you're going so fast, and there's so much energy and power. It's an outer body experience, in a way. And that's the religious experience in a nutshell.